Scooby, what are you doing? Come on, lads. Look at you spelling there. Hey, come on. Right. Just setting off on our midnight walk, even though it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Been out about 10 minutes. Walked half a mile maybe. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, or what we're going to do, tonight we're going to walk right down here. This is Queen's Side, this Walton. And over the other side there, that's Walton Avenue that runs across. Over the other side, that's Queen's Side Breeze Hill. And that goes right the way to the docks, down to Miller's Bridge. Same road, but it just changes to Miller's Bridge. And that way, Scooby, what are you sniffing at there? That way, it goes right the way down. It's like a horseshoe. And this road, believe it or not, it comes out over them ways. Looks right the way down, goes through. Does it go that way? It goes Queen's Drive, Walton, Queen's Drive, West Derby, Queen's Drive, Old Swan, Queen's Drive, Mossley Hill, is it? Queen's Drive, Wavertree, no, Mossley Hill, yeah. It goes over the south of the pool anyway, right the way round. So it runs right down to Sefton Park in Edinburgh. Yeah. Oh well. Scooby, let's learn you the Green Cross code, lads. Come on. Just keep diving in the road, look back. Back. That's only bring them out of a nice. Come on, look back. Walking all Avenue that way. That's where I walked the other night. But further down, past them lights there, and I went that way. I want to be coming back that way, like, yeah, about 2 or 3 hours, I should think. We'll do about 16,000 steps tonight. It's like, well, so that's about 8 or 9 miles there. It'll take me 3 hours, innit? I don't know. Another famous blue star here. I never went in this. Was it on this corner? Oh yeah, it was here, it's gone. It wasn't so famous, was it? Close there. Come on, Scooby-Doo. Have I sweared yet? I've been told not to. Daughter's told me, my sister's told me, a couple of friends, all the girls. And the girls just say, stop your swearing. I do swear a lot though. On that video that I done last time, I think it was a 40-minute video, and I looked through it and I was counting. There was 122, something like that, times I used the F word. I'm going to try and remember tonight not to swear. It's over there, there's a dentist somewhere here. Is that it? The blue light? I can't remember. My daughter-in-law went there, I took her, dropped her off, and picked her up later. I remember she's getting a filling done or a tooth out or whatever. And I come back and she's going bad. I said, what's up? She said, put the needle in the wrong side, on the other side of the arch. He was working on the wrong one. Oh, and she's a bit shy, like, so she never said nothing at first. I said, what happened? So he told me, she said, give me a lollipop, and said, yeah, don't tell your mum. She was about 23 at the time. Oh well. I know that someday you want me to want you when I'm in love. You know what, I keep singing, I've got my things on. Spotify again. I sound like Patsy Cline. You'll expect me to be true. This dog stops every minute to have a pee. What's he doing now? Oh, go on, prove me wrong. Yeah. Doesn't do many Richard III's. I've got the poop bags just in case, like. I remember I took him to town. I was going over the Wirral, but I wasn't walking, and we got on the bus. Look, he's doing one, look. Yeah, I was going over the Wirral, so we got the bus to Queen Square. And, oh no, we got the train. Yeah, we got the train into town. And then we was getting the bus from Queen Square over to the Wirral. No, we wasn't. I can't remember where. Why was I there? Because I'd have got the train right over, wouldn't I? Yeah, anyway, a long time ago this. And just, you know where them bus stops are on Queen Square? It's a great big sloppy one. I don't know what you do with that. I was trying to scoop it up. Them bags so slidey. And everyone was looking. They were walking past me. Felt sorry for me, trying to get it in. Yeah. All it is, when I'm eating a curry or something, he always comes over and scrounges, and I feel dead sorry for him. And he's the biggest starving dog I've ever known. Gets loads. He always nicks the cat's food. I had to put it on the table. You know, out of his way, but it's not out of his way. You know, just jumps up on the table and gets it. Bullies the cats in. Well, one of them always. The younger one, she holds it home with him. You know, she just play with him actually. And then sometimes he might get a bit rough. And she just give him a swipe and then run. Get up on the cabinet or something. Yeah. Oh well. How are you doing, Scoob? You ready for the big walk? Aye. Scooby! Ignoring Grandad. Well, you get that then. Have I swore yet? Does anyone notice? Over. I remember that getting built. Yeah. With my cousin, Tommy. He lived in Kirkdale, you know, with the Albilogs buildings down by the 11th Street, Orwell Road and all that. Look, see him going there for the wagon. Yeah, he lived there, but he was staying in ours. Well, all my cousins used to often stay in ours and we'd stay in theirs. It was back in the 70s. And we walked there once. Well, that's when it was when that was getting built, the flyover. So it must have been probably about 1964, 65. It's only kids, like. 64, no. Wouldn't have been later than that because I'd only been 5 then. He was a year older than me, Tommy. I'd only been 5. I was probably about 8 then. And we walked about 3 miles. That's exactly where we lived. Where's the thing off of that thing, aluminium then. Yeah. Oh, did I wait a minute? Yeah, we walked about 3 miles, something like that. And we got to there, and that was getting built. And we turned around and went back because we were scared. Oh, we were scared of. That's funny, you know, my dad. I know you don't know him, like. But he used to have us always crew cuts. Well, the haircut. Like the army, because he was in the war. You know, it's all there. So it's like, that's and he goes, he used to give us haircuts, right? So mine was growing a bit. You know what I mean? Probably grew about half an inch or something from my crew cut. So he went, right, oh, Tommy was there. That's what, when Tommy was there, that's what I was getting on to. Tommy, his dad wasn't like that, my Uncle Joe. He just let the hair grow, because it was the 70s. And they all had long hair then, all the kids, the other lads. And didn't know which one was a girl or a lad. Yeah, so he said to him, he said, right, come on, you two. Crew costs. That's how he was crying. He go, I don't want my haircut. You know, when you get a cut, when you're here, when you're here, you go on the my rules. So anyway, this big mop of hair. So I get mine on and Tommy's looking. I'm seeing him, oh come on, he's sitting himself. He just doesn't want it. And the next thing it's he said, and the barber starts cutting like that. And he goes, what's this? So Tommy goes, what? Is it this? And he goes, he's got his hand in this big clump of chewy. And so he goes, I've been looking for that. Sue that. I remember that. I've been looking for that. Ah, chewy in his ear. Terrible that. Right, what's here? That is sheltered accommodation or something, maybe. No, what's going on? We should go over the flyover. Oh no, we're doing rice here. We're not rice lane. Yeah. And over there, that used to be Orshop School. It still is, yeah, actually. Oh. Used to be a bats there. Queensrad bats. Used to go there in school, have our fishing gala. Fishing gala? Some fishing there, I'm thinking of the fisheries, that was no bats. No, our dingo gala. Swimming gala. I never went in it. I could swim, like. Yeah. I was just a spectator. Over there, that's Wallyhall Park there, but over there, what used to be there? Oh yeah, Wallyhall Park. I thought it was somewhere else then. Which we're going to pass. I'll tell you what it was on about. Gems used to be there. More screw. Oh, just burying these bleeding screwdrivers into the ground. Massive, aren't they? Bay service refurbishments. Right, that's Walton. No, County Road there. If you go that way, but we're going this way. The medical centre. Can't remember what used to be there. Someday you want me to want you. I think that's the Queen Mary, that is a pub. Something like that. No sign on. I don't know if that's still open. Oh yeah, this is right where I was on the boat over there, because it runs that way. I think I can't be there because Wallyhall Park's that way, but it runs alongside of Wallyhall Park, and it was the old railway. And it was called the Seven Sisters. And over here, that where we're going by now, at the lands. Built all the houses on it and all the Sainsbury's and all that. What are we here? Right, see over there, there used to be a club called the, what's that called, the Red Peppers. Mad in there. Fights every night. Used to either go there or another club up here called the El Sorrow. It's only about a quarter of a mile that way. But the Red Peppers was, where was it? Was it there? Over there or there? There. I think it might have been there. Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah. What's the matter? Come here, car. Come on, lads. All these roads here are named after most towns and cities and all that. Your Anglesey Road up there and have a road here. Come on. That was an old police station, that. On the corner of Lancaster Street there. Yeah. And then we turned it into one-bedroom apartments. My mate Paul used to live in there. That's where he met his first wife, actually. Yeah. I'm going to go over and have a drink at first this year for ages. Spoke to him the other night, like one of the lads committed suicide. Lad from Grisley. Sad way. My age as well, you know what I mean? All about that time of life, and you're taking your life. Never knows here what's going on in people's minds. Gladstone, that's not in Wales. Gladstone Road. I don't know of anyway. Scooby, look, you're behind me again. Oh, come from behind me the wrong way and get me down. That's go like that. Stand on his lead. You stop him or he'll bowl me over. Over there. See? Just over here, look. That was Walton Hospital. Someone dead famous was born in there. Me? Nah. Well, I was actually. I was born there. Exactly hospital, but Paul McCartney was born in there. Was his mum? Where that? See, there's an Aldi there, or a little or something. An Aldi, I think it is. Yeah, just to the left of that. That's where the maternity ward was. Yeah. But his mum was a nurse in there. His mum Mary, same as my mum. His mum's name. The song that he wrote, Let It Be, says to me, Mother Mary comes to me. Yeah. Not a lot of people know as well. Paul McCartney, for a small time, he lived in Sky Green Avenue in Norris Green. You know, number 11. Yeah. I've seen that in, I think it was a fella called Philip Norman, an author, and he done a thing on their Beatles called Shout. But he also done Paul McCartney's autobiography. I've seen it in there. Which I never knew, like. I know he lived in Falkland Road and that. That's where it was. The Seven Sisters, all this area, and back there where I just said before. Sainsbury's there now on the petrol station. Scooby, stop it. I've got one of those songs in my head again. You also see that building over there, just behind that. That was where all the nurses used to live. When it was the hospital. And they used to have a club just the other side of it. The nurses club. I used to go there as well. Yeah. You know, they had a bit of a disco or whatever. Yeah. Never used to fight there. Oh. If there's anything that you want, if there's anything I can do. Who's bright there? That's at the bridge. The moon is all white. Let's get new bins. She has a mobile phone over this, we do. here, just coming on to Risley. Well, no, we're not coming on to, we're still on Risley. And halfway up. Here's the plough. But Bonnie's Bear, what is it, Bonnie Bear? Yeah, nursery now, innit? I swore, yes, has anyone noticed? Scooby! Still one of them paraquays then. What do they call it? The dance, ballet dance thing, you know, when they go on the tiptoe and they spin round. Paraquay. What's up there? This place here used to be Dunlop's, where you got the wellies and that. But before it was that, it was a zoo. And this was the entrance. If you have a look up there, I don't know if you can make it out. There's monkeys, see? This was a zoo, probably in the 18th century or something. Tell you nothing there. But that's what it was, Dunnies. All over there, see, they built all the houses now. Yeah. It was much here, just a couple of roads. With the pub up just up there, the Sod's House on the left. That's Dunnies Club. See, that's Dunlop's. That might have been their club, you know, the workers. See, it's called Dunnies. It's the Dunlop's Club, so it's the nickname, the Dunnies. But that's the Sod House, the Prince of Wales. What was the other one further along? Oh, my memory's going here. Again, it was about 50 odd years when we used to go in there. 70s I'm talking here. Not me in my 70s. In the 70s era. Shepherds. Come on, Scoop. Come on, lads. Did anyone notice in that last video I kept calling him Nasher? You know, I had a dog, I had a little Pasadena called Nasher. And I've had dogs since. But now and again I'll go, Nasher, come here. I thought how embedded into my head he was because we went everywhere together. We didn't need him on a lead really, until he went blind and deaf. Yeah, so we'd be walking along and like him. So there was a gate open, just go bang and walk into it. Yeah. Oh well. See, I don't know, that was the Sod House, that one. Not too sure. Oh, that was the bakery there. That's changed its name. That wasn't there that long. You know, that wasn't a pub originally, I don't think. The bakery. You know, this one here is, what's that, Ratika? Might be a restaurant or something though. What have we got here? Oh, see here! Fazzackley Road, right? Or Fraser Kelly. Oh, Fazzackley Road. Come on, Scooby. The other way, come on. Come on, I'm not walking down with you. I'm taking you for a walk, not you taking me. See there? 1, 2, 3. About 4 houses up. Might be further. Someone famous lived there, or relatively famous. An old mate of mine. I'll tell you about his brother first. His brother's quite famous in Liverpool as well, a bit famous. The Liverpool Echo, they used to have a thing there called Scouse Mouse. In the Echo, little cartoon. And he was the creator, he was the cartoonist for it, he was great. And in Alderley Hospital, the old hospital, Right the way along, they called it the Golden Mile. Big corridor and all the wards and that ran off it everywhere. And Morrow going right the way down. And he's on that, George. Yeah, pretty good artist, like. And he's a good singer as well. Now and again, he'll plop a video from singing. And his daughter, she's a nice singer, I've seen. Heard a bit of her singing. Here's where the thing was, the El Toro. It's just, that, see above there, that was all that space, and it went right across. And the door was, I don't know if the door's still there at the side. Yeah, it is, yeah. Boarded up, I think. Yeah, that building, that was the El Toro anyway. We used to call it the Bongo. You had Walton Traders over there, that was a club, sort of social club. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you what was going on about there. Ray. Yeah, Ray. He's... You know, when we was kids, he used to always, he was a boxer. He was quite good. And worried about him going to motorbikes. Yeah, when we was kids, and he looked about with us. And he was one of these kids, he was dead energetic and all that. And he was always, you know, like, he'd fight you, and he'd get you like in a scissors lock. You never get out of it. And dead hard, like. And anyway, when he grew up, he became a stuntman. And, you know, like, I mean, we're talking big. Like, you know, the likes of, what he does now, he what do you call it? I can't say this bit. Choreographs. Come here, you Scooby. All the stuntmen. I don't know whether he still does that, you know, or he just acts in that, because he's been in a few things. But you're talking films like Saving Private Ryan. What else is he in? Titanic. Harry Potter's. I mean, all these blockbuster films, he's the one who teaches all the stuntmen and stuntwomen. You know, how he wants it done and all that. Yeah, well. He lives in America now. When he come home, we had a school reunion. Went to a school reunion. One of the girls, she ran it, like, and I got invited, but I didn't even go to the school. You know, they're all there like that. And someone's going, I remember you. I think, no, you don't. But anyway, he come home from America. I went to there. And I think his mum might have been alive at the time. And, or his dad. And probably stayed there. Yeah. Oh well. What used to be there where the Mackies was? Can't even remember. Might walk behind there because there's loads of rats. I mean, we are screwed, we're wrapped up here. Changing my hands. My hand's freezing. Yeah, what used to be there? Yeah, there's loads of rats at the back of there. Great big rats. Always great big rats, isn't it? So when someone sees a rat, it's never like this little rat, it's always this great big rat. Come here, you. Look, there's someone walking up. Come here. Behave yourself. Alright, matey. Yeah, right down there. When I was on the cabs, sometimes I'd sit at the back there, eat my Mackies and that. And you see them running along the wall and actually coming out of the wall. What's nest in there? Big like park over there at the back here. Oh, someone took like the road out, it used to be unadopted. Who knows it now, see? You see, I'm not saying it, you say. Whitefield Road, unadopted. Come on. Change round over again. Oh look. What's angles up here, Scoob? Come on, Scoob, we're going over here. That's the big house. Come on, hey. I know that someday. Well, that's where this goes to. That station. The road doesn't go to Kirby on it. I might go to Sandhills that way. But the other one, the other line that goes from town to Kirby, or North Liverpool, is over the other side. It runs alongside the docks and that. I don't actually know where that leads to. That way. Oh, I know. No, it does. See, this is the prison here on the right. See up there, we'll walk past that now. But all these houses, they was all built for the prison officers. Look at that, a vape. Ah, do you know what? Ah, do me head in now because I've lost my vape. The grandson's give me money because I was nearly crying. He's give me a tenner to buy one out of the garage with them. Rubbish there, you know. I don't usually smoke my vape when I'm walking, but because I've seen that one then. Memories. At these houses, they was built for the prison officers. And how I know that? Well, you can tell anyway, all this brickwork and all that. How I know that though? Because a mate of mine, because I used to go to a school over there. Well, not over there, well, about a mile away. I think we'll come out by that later. His dad was a prison officer. And when he was in work, we'd go in his house. And they always had two uniforms, you know, they had a spare one, obviously, when one was getting washed and all that. And he showed me the uniform, and he had a great big stick, or baton, with the leather loop on the ends, and the notches on, you know what all the coppers used to have. I thought, must bash them in Walton. I've not been in Walton anyway, nothing's changed. It's still bashing them screws. Horrible jail, that. Yeah, that jail, years ago, I was in there, probably what, 30 odd years ago. I was in there in the 1970s, yeah. I got sent to Borstal, and I went to Kirby. It's only a minor offence, like criminal damage or something. And I went to, I don't remember what it was. It wasn't even me, I was not guilty. And Paul, who had mentioned before, so I never seen him for ages, he was hanging around in the corner and he had a car key. And he was just scraping on. Oh no, he never, I asked him to lend it and I was scraping my name into a bit of wood on the fence. And next thing this copper come. And he went, what's that? Oh, and I threw the key in the garden. So, did you get done then for going equipped for car theft? So, he grabs me by the cuff and he goes, come here, because he's seen me throwing. He walks in the garden, he searched around the grass and he found it, he picks it up, he says, right, I'm arresting you for going equipped for car theft. So, as he was opening the gate, I pushed him and started giving it legs. And I used to run fast, I used to be quite fast runner. I was a kid. I was about 16 and something like that. It's like a whippy. And it had to be that all the gangs used to fight everyone. Not that I used to run away like we all did. Yeah, anyway. And the next thing, I'm going and I come to a junction. I just seen these headlights coming along. I know you're trying to stop. And you're going that fast, so I got out the car. And I went flying and I landed on the bonnet. This car, and it was another busy car, he goes in. And then he had my hands behind my back and all that. And then he said, "You're fast there, lad." He said, "I'd have caught you though." He said, I run cross country for Lancashire. He said, I'd have run you into the ground. Yeah, probably would. Yeah, look, this is Walton anyway. Yeah, so so I went to I went to court in Kirby, and I pleaded not guilty because, as far as I was concerned, it should have been criminal damage. But anyway, I got remanded in custody with a recommendation for Borstal. Now, to get sentenced to Borstal, you'd have to go to the Crown Court. So I went to Risley, which is in Warrington. That's still there, the prison, but it used to be a remand centre then, and it was horrible. Grisley, they called it. And you never had this. See the likes of walls and things. You just had big fences and rolls of barbed wire. My brother was there before me, and I remember going out to see him. And I thought, I wouldn't like to be in there. But I ended up in there anyway. And I was there for about 2 months, something like that. And then I, what happened then? Oh yeah, I got sentenced to Borstal. And then they take you to Strangeways then. And they used to have a white P-wing, all the Borstal boys go there, and then they allocate you to Borstals across the country and all that. I was in there for about three weeks maybe, Strangeways. And I got allocated. Where did I go to? Oh, Wetherby Borstal in Yorkshire. Right next to the racecourse. We had to run round there. You go on an induction, you do all weight training and all that, and then you'd have to run down the racecourse. And I remember one day, it was dead foggy. So I started running around, and the gym instructor there, he was horrible. And he said, don't let me catch you cheating. But me and another lads, we just ran across the thing, didn't do the course, so we'd come out halfway over on the other side. It's about 3 miles, I think, that race course right the way round. Or it might be 2 miles. But when you're there, you can't run. You're caught by the business, like, it's hard. So, me and the lads, we cut across, and he was fucking waiting over the other side. He knew what we was up to. He got us. Yeah. Oh, well, I think he put us on scrubbing floors or something. Yeah. Well, we used to do that anyway, but probably extra. Over there is a cemetery. Yeah. Might have buried the ones out of there, Walton, because they used to hang them in there. Yeah, so anyway, what am I about then? Yeah, I went to Strangeways. Before I went to Strangeways then, I remember now, I went to Walton. And I can't remember. No, hang on. Am I getting this right? I might have went to Walton before Risley. I can't remember. Maybe it was too full in Risley at the time and I waited. But I remember being in here in the 70s. Yeah. And it was horrible place. Risley was bad, but Walton was worse. But anyway, fast forward. Just about 35 years ago, I was in Scotland and I got nicked for something. And I was in a few jails over there in Scotland, but my wife was coming up to see me, and I ended up in Edinburgh, a jail called Walton. And don't get me wrong, them jails in Scotland was absolutely fantastic, as jails go. It was so much different from the jails in England. So anyway, I put in for a cross-border transfer, to get to here, to Walton, because my wife was coming up every couple of weeks, and it was like 200 miles from Liverpool to Edinburgh. And good enough, my mates used to bring her up. So, anyway, I got this cross-border transfer. Oh, when I was in Sawton, Edinburgh, you get lads coming across, the Scottish lads who was on a cross-border transfer to Scotland, and they used to get dropped off there, and then the coach would pick them up. The coach from England would drop them off there, and then it'd pick us up who was going to thing. There was always more jocks getting off the coach than more English getting on the coach to go to England. I should have realised that. But all the jocks was going, where are you off to, lads? I'm going over to Walton. They're going, oh, sod that, mate. You don't want to go there, you mean? And I said, yeah. I'm thinking, no, you're just getting a hard time because you're sweaty socks. You know what I mean? I said, I'm thinking jails are all like in Scotland. No, I thought, it was years ago when I was in jail. Jails are like this all over the country. Like in Scotland, great foods out all the time, loads of money. You canteen and all that. I'm thinking it's all like that. But anyway, gets on the coach. And then the first one we went to was a place called Home House in Cleveland, or southeast England. Goes there. And then, what they done there, they give us prison, because in Scotland, in England, you got blue shirts, blue striped shirts. I don't know if they still have them though. Yeah, they've got a blue striped shirts, but in Scotland they have red ones, red stripes, and different type of jeans and all that. So when I went there, they give me swap my clothes over, and give me a pair of brown shoes, with laces in. Pair of brown shoes, jeans and the blue shirt and my kit and that. Oh, and all the other stuff, like a shaving brush and all that. And then you just took that with you. And then the next place I went to was Durham jail. Oh, that was the gruesomest thing. I couldn't believe it. Because Home House, that was a brand new jail then, and we only really went into the reception. And I had like a telly on the wall and all that, while we were waiting, getting our stuff. And then went to Durham. Oh, Durham is a right shithole. Real, Victorian jail, like Walton, like that one. It's a Victorian jail. Look, it looks like a castle there. Yeah. So, gets in Durham. And as soon as they open the door, for the wing, you can smell it. It's stunk, urine and shite and everything. Because the wind just hits you when they open the door for the cell and all the clatter and everything. So, the next thing, I goes in and he puts me in this cell. And I'm not kidding. I could almost touch, if I put my hands stretched out, I could almost touch each wall at the same time. That's how small it was, just had the bed there. And the bars just going every which way but loose. But anyway, it stunk. And on the floor there was like newspapers and empty milk carton and all kinds, you know what I mean? So I went on the buzzer and I said, just a favour, boss. I said, can I get a brush to brush my cell out? And he went, yeah. And he took me up to, there was another cell, and had all the brushes and the mops and all that there. So I got a brush and a dustpan and the mop and that. And I goes back. I don't get it all together. And then the next thing, I puts the brush under the bed, and there was something heavy. It was stuck. I thought these were pipes running along, but it wasn't that, because they used to run along the far wall. So there was something solid, so I pulled it dead hard, and next thing the floor just went brown, and it was liquid shite. Because in the 70s you had slop out then. Oh, it was horrible. And there was a pair of undies in it. Oh, and the smell. Oh, it just goes so. I shouted up to the screw. I said, I can't live in there, mate. And he popped his head in and he went, oh, yeah, lad. And he put me in another cell that wasn't much better. Oh, well. But anyway, I ended up there in Walton. I went, where did I go from Durham? I was only in there about a week, I think. To Durham. Where did I go from there? There was one in Northumberland. I can't remember what that was called. I went Armley, right up the A1 up to Armley, across to Strangeways, and then I was in Strangeways for a good bit, waiting for screws to come over from Walton. 2 screws come over, and Walton got me, and then I thought it'd be alright in Walton. I thought it'd be great in Walton now, it's full of scousers and all. And I got in there. Gets me. They put you on A-wing first in Walton when you first come in. So I'm on A-wing. Then the next day, I comes out with my shirt open. I mean, you ought to go and brush my teeth and get a shave in there. in the ablutions, and the screw come over, he fucking grabbed me by the hair. Anyway, what are you doing? I said, what do you mean? I said, he goes, get that fucking shirt buttons. I'm swearing again here. I said, get that shirt buttons up. And he nicked me. You know, because I never had my time. But in Scotland, you could do all that. You could just go out in your boxes or whatever. No, different stuff there, like. Yeah, oh well. It was horrible in there. That, when I was there, I think I was there about probably 9 months. And at the time, it had the biggest suicide rate in any jail in Europe, I think. Because there was about probably 10 while I was there. You know, I was about one a month. Yeah. Oh well. Without Scurvy, should we go this way? Hey, you take me there. Yeah, we're going, this is Southport Road, this. Goes to, goes up towards Southport, actually. My mate told me, he goes, you know the names of roads? And yeah, he says, whatever that road is, if it's the names after a city or something, he says, that's where they used to lead to. I said, what, everywhere? He went, yeah. So, I said, so, have they got like a Scotland road in every city? But anyway, he said Scotland Road used to go to Scotland. How do you know you're going the right way? Where do you start? Yes, I know this though, Southport Road. This goes right along to Dunningsbridge Road, I think it's called. And do a right. And she'll come out where I said before. I said we'll go down there by the school. Okay, where we can cut through here. Get back up towards Walton Vale. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna finish this here and then I'll turn it back on in a bit, because there's nothing on here I can tell you about. Southport Road, after it goes towards Southport. Right, so I'll turn this off.